Hey Mark, this is Steve. July 2nd, it's in the morning. I just wanted to show you this data that I got here that I started doing based on your settings. In any event, this is the way I export it. I ran it all day yesterday, just let it run all day, and we'll break it out as far as times. But needless to say, this is the way the data comes in. But more specifically, we're just looking at your particular data or the data that you want to see. And so it's the YM. I put it on a separate chart, put it on a sim account, and this is all the data. And this is actually the way it comes out of the trade performance out of Ninja. And so I just import it into here. Same data, it just goes in here. And more specifically, I just kind of want to break down. I have to come over here. I just want to break down the regular session that we'll do, just the AM, we'll just look at, or we can look at more, but you can see here. So let's go to the dashboard. So let me, this is just CL I want to look at. Oh, I'm sorry, YM. So we're just looking at YM, we're just looking at yesterday, and these are all the sessions. So not very impressive, obviously. I gave it a chart 246, there's some settings on it. So based on what you had mentioned. So let's dive into just the AM session. So just the AM session, um, which just for your information, if you're interested in the AM sessions right here, it's between 9:30 and noon is the session. So anyway, you can see it's not very impressive. If we kind of look at some pre-market stuff, um, I mean, I'm not finding anything very impressive at all. And we could even break it even further. But let's just go back to this just New York session, since that's what you'd said the best part to do it. So let's break into that. So you can see here, the first trade is at 9:33. It's a winner of 563 bucks, and then from that point forward, it just tanks. Now I actually pulled it up on the chart here. Now I actually have the bot running right now, so I could probably just make some more room and close that off. So I have it running right now. But needless to say, this is the trades that we're kind of looking at. So this very first trade, if I could do that, where was it at? Well, let's go back to the data. So let's go. This very first trade was at 9:33, and there's the winner right there. It went in at 4:02, so we could see it on the chart. I have to toggle back and forth like this. You can see it right here. So there it is. Target, target, and then it gets stopped out right here. So that's the first one. Then it goes long, and then it gets stopped out, and then it goes long again, stopped out. So you have to kind of look through this. Try to ignore that. It's a current trade that I'm in right now. This is on Sim, and I'm just collecting some more data on it. But you can see, here it is. And I did the settings that you said, and but I'm not terribly impressed. And I mean, I can go back into some serious data, that I've had from long ago. Hold on a minute, I'll see if I can get here. Let me see if I can just filter this down here. I only want to go to a particular account. I just want data. I only want YM. Hold on, if I could find this. Well, let's just do it this way. So let's filter it down a little more to go to YM. Let's go to. So these are different settings. Let's just do this one account. This one, I think that's what I want. So let's just. These are all sim here, by the way. So let's go to this dashboard here real quick. So this is the data, and we're only looking at YM. So let's look at this first one, 222. So here's settings, and they're probably not going to be the same settings as yours right now, but just to kind of give you an idea of where we're at with it. You know, so I've never really. We can kind of dive into it, but you can see there's enough data here, but it just never really paid off. Pre-market, let's see, London pre-market. Yeah, so I mean maybe pre-market. Let's look at this one. These are different settings. I have to go look up the settings, but Anyway, you can kind of see where we're going with this, but needless to say, so this is the data that I had here um, for yours. Let me pull it back up again. Take a second. This one here. And anyway, so I don't know what to say. We can get together or something and talk a little further and deeper, but that's where I'm looking at. I'm going to actually break it up. So, all right, I hope this helps. Thanks.